What is going on, everybody? I just want to run over real quick some M24 gameplay and talk about the mechanics and really how it translates over into PvP. Overall, I like it. It shoots, basically like most snipers on mobile. You press and release to get the shot off. Recoil's not bad with attachments, level 6 and 7. Damage is not that bad. The main thing I love about it is the Achilles heel to howitzers, which is ridiculous, because if you don't like howitzers now and you are not level 30, my lord, man, when you get into the 30 plus battlegrounds, it is all you see. Which case, you're gonna have to bring in tactics like I've talked about, such as weapon swapping. I cannot stress the importance of this tactic. It is just a tactic you need to adapt and you need to adopt into your gameplay when it comes to PvP. But I've already covered weapon swapping in a previous video. If you haven't checked that out, you need to go watch it, because I promise you probably ain't even using it. Now, back to the M24. The range of the weapon is nice. I like the firing speed. My only complaint, which they may fix because it's I'm not going to say new, but it's newer to the US servers and players, is the lag. It has a bit of lag at times, but it may be just me using an excuse for aiming, but I feel it is a tad bit unresponsive sometimes on shots that I know I've hit. But overall, it is pretty good as far as leading the shot, range, and weapon fire as a whole. But man, it's just, you need to pick one up if you're tired of grenade launchers, because that is the biggest thing with this here. Because I am going to rant a bit, because coming from someone who uses the howitzer, I literally only bought one because everybody has it. I honestly, coming from someone who uses it, and I do love it for Miska and what have you, but as far as Nancy City and the battlegrounds, it needs to be completely done away with. I mean, it is just making the PvP so tasteless, but not really, because snipers, like I said, they kind of nip that in the bud, because if you can't get close enough, then you can't get a shot off. So it is what it is. I guess you got to take the good with the bad, or if you can't beat them, join them. That's why I bought one myself. But man, they really need to take them out of the battlegrounds, because it would just make things so much fun again. If people had to go back to ARs now, I really don't know if they would be able to get a couple kills off. It'd be ridiculous, but it is what it is. I guess that's why they have snipers. It is a nice counterbalance to it. But man, the howitzers are ridiculous right now. The fact that you go into Nancy City now, if you are 30 plus, be prepared. You need to bring either a grenade launcher, howitzer, or a sniper rifle, so you can stay back and stay out of the fight and pick them off, because it is literally every node point you go to, waypoint, whatever you want to call it, there is literally going to be 6 plus people in a circle jumping around, launching grenades at the floor. So honestly, I would suggest picking up the M24, because I'm pleased with the mechanics of it. It's a smooth firing gun. It does very good damage, and the firing rate is nice. It's a little more than what I expected with the semi-automatic, but give me a like, comment, something, dog. Peace.